Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly spirit reading for December. So this is actually going to be a bigger reading because it's actually going to cover the last 2 weeks of December. They're calling it the rest of December. So it's overall rest of December. And in the message here, even before we start, it literally is the rest of December. Like use this December, the rest of December to rest, to rejuvenate, and to look forward. And the two cards to keep in mind that they gave me were Four of Michael and the Two of Gabriel, the Two of Wands and the Four of Swords, where Four of Michael is all about rest, rejuvenation, right? Insight that come from quiet meditation, coming back to yourself, tuning out the world, maybe even more homebound. There's a lot of rest, rejuvenate. And Two of Gabriel, this is all about making those bold, ambitious plans. So looking forward, ambitiously, more boldly, what are you going to bring into the new year? It also, here they're saying make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Here, this is insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So for the rest of December, picture these two cards, grant yourself time to rest, rejuve, and just look forward. And when it comes to looking forward, you may be getting real divine ideas on how you can take things farther in the new year. What things are you going to move forward on? What things are going to leave behind as you walk forward into a new year? What are you carrying with you? So it is all about rest, rejuvenation, and looking forward. Those were the three words I got, and then these two cards. So let's just throw these in anywhere. And I do feel like this is going to be the last overall reading, overall weekly that I do for the rest of December, because it's just that same message we had before. Ease on down the road into a new year, and now we're getting rest, rejuve, and look forward. So I feel like that is the message for the rest of December, and to look at it as the rest of December, like rest, rejuve, look forward. So you may be getting some great plans or ideas of what you're going to bring into the new year. And like they always said, resolutions, you break up that word, it's resolutions, and you may be coming up with a real divine resolutions that you're going to be carrying into 2022. So use this time really constructively. It may seem like you're not actively doing a lot if you're resting, rejuving, and looking forward, but you actually are. You could be coming up with those ideas that are really taking you far in 2022. You could be increasing your stamina and just endurance. You could just, the rejuvenation is going to be really important, and the ideas that you may be getting and what you're taking with you and what you're not. So it's still very valuable time, and just also very healing. I was getting that this could be a really healing time, with friends, with family, or just downtime at home after everything we've been through. So rest, rejuve, and looking forward. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So let's get into the Archangel messages for the journey. We're going to tap into the energy for the rest of December. We're going to tap into Goddess guidance for the rest of December. We're going to tap into what to surrender for the rest of December. We're going to tap into messages from heaven, loved ones passed down, or spirit guides, and the guardian angel messages for the remainder of the year. Okay, I just got to wave with that. So I feel like, oh gosh, I hope this isn't going to make me tear up in this reading. That's all I can say, because I just got to, with the guardian angels, for some reason, I got to wave. Okay, you may be feeling your loved ones passed on, your spirit guides closer than ever during the remainder of December. For some reason, you could be getting signs, symbols, messages, or even those divine inspiration ideas that you feel are coming from divine or something, or just, I don't know. I just got a wave of that. So, all right, let's get some messages from the Archangels for the remainder of December, for the rest of December. What are the messages for the journey that they want to say and bring forth? Let's get the messages from the Archangels for the rest of December. The rest of December. What are the messages? Rest, rejuve, looking forward. Rest, rejuve, looking forward. Ow. Yes. Oh my gosh, the number one card that flew up in the air is the Queen of Swords. Yes, okay, so we're getting two cards clearly right here, right now. We're getting the Queen of Michael which is the embodiment they want you to be in, and 8 of Ariel. Wow, wow, wow. So especially when it comes on things to work on in the physical, they want you to be the Queen of Michael. So you know exactly what to do. It's the benefit of experience. It's a time for your career rather than your relationships. Interesting for the last of December in regards to what you're working on. So they're saying take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. You could be very clear on what you're working on, your projects. You could be getting great ideas or insight on what you're working on. They're telling you to focus on what you're working on. So, and they're also commending you for the work that you've done. So the Queen of Michael, you do know exactly what to do. They could come this clarity or ideas with projects or what you're working on. And to focus on what you're getting done in the physical. So it could be your projects, it could be work related and everything else, but there could be great clarity coming in here, great ideas, you knowing exactly what to do when it comes to work, your projects. They want you to focus in. So there could be a time where you're finishing things up, where you're getting great ideas when it comes to projects and things that you're doing in the physical, things that you're physically working on in the physical. So pay attention to those great ideas or sudden clarity that you're getting, because they're saying you know exactly what to do when it comes to your work and when it comes to your projects, and just focus on it. And they're also commending you on the work that you've been doing and are doing. So that's the messages carrying you into a new year. Yes, carrying you into a new year. The Chariot, oh my gosh. Determination, self-control, career advancement, and acknowledgement of success by others. So this is the movement, a divine movement, basically. And they're telling you to remain determined, have self-control. There is career advancement on your projects or whatever you're working on. And there's acknowledgement of success by others at the end of this year. So they want you to know that, first of all, you're being divinely moved. You could also have great clarity on what you're moving forward on. They want you to stay determined, have self-control. There's advancement here going into a new year. That's what they want you to know with things that you are working on, that you know what you're doing. You know exactly what to do. Keep staying focused on that. And yes, because look what's coming here. There are choices and decisions, I believe, in another major arcana. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting a lot of major arcanas here. The Emperor just showed its face, but I don't think it wanted to come out. But we're getting 7 of Raphael. This is when there's choices, decisions. They want you to be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detox. Talk about rejuvenation and all of that. But also this is choices and decisions that you're going to be making. And for justice. Wow. Fight for justice, equality. They're saying rulings made in your favor, don't give up. So there's something here about things that you're working on. You're going to get clarity, or that you know exactly what to do when it comes to with your work, your projects. You're being divinely moved. They want you to stay determined and focused, and there's definite advancement here. There's going to be choices and decisions here to bring in more justice for yourself in your life. So whether you're working on things that bring in more justice for yourself or others, or a sense of completion or successful rulings made in your favor, it's like making the decisions where your choices and decisions are like going in your way. They're favoring you. So let's get some more clarity on this, because this is choices and decisions that actually serve you. You're having clarity with the things that you're working on. You're definitely being divinely moved here to make proper decisions that bring in more favorable rulings in your favor. Yeah, this is for everything in the physical. What I'm getting with, there's new things in the physical for you to get to work with and on with other people. So this is going to be very important. It's going to be your lucky day. There's going to be new resources of money, time, support, a change in job or promotion. 3 of Ariel is doing what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working very well with other people. So they want you to be very clear, oh my goodness, on everything that you're working on in the physical, because in the end, the choices and decisions that you're making in the physical, you're being divinely moved, first of all, by your choices and decisions that are aligned to what you know you're supposed to be doing, and it's somehow serving you grand justice. Like, it's actually going to be serving you very well, and also bringing you in new things in the physical. So when you have choices and decisions, it's like you're weighing it on the scales, I believe, or things that were up in the air to be decided are going to work out in your favor. There's also new things coming in here where you're going to have new things in the physical to work on, things that could be a actual promotion or be a seed that can grow in the new year, working with very well with other people. This is what I've been calling the new major arcana of our time, the Three of Ariel, where everybody is working in a cooperative manner to make things happen. But this is a time when they want you to focus. See how he's focused here, and they're calling my attention to this, and she's saying focus here, like focus more on what you love, what you're doing in the physical here. You know exactly what to do to stay focused. And also the major arcanas with the Chariot and Justice, it's like your determination and the moves that you're making, you're being divinely moved, and the moves that you're making and the choices you're making are going to be bringing more justice to your life. It's going to be bringing more. Before we had like give and take, more balance in your life, things working in your favor. So you may be very focused at the end of the year of making new choices and decisions that are going to bring better to you, that are going to move you in the direction you want to be moved in. You're going to be having greater clarity on that. And you're going to come out of it. There's going to be new things here in the physical for you to work on. And you're going to be working very well with other people. It's to stay in that vein that you're working very well with other people. So this could be with your projects, with your work. It could be with side things that you're doing in the physical. But whatever you're doing in the physical, it's like stay focused. Those choices and decisions, you're being divinely moved. It's going to better serve you, create more justice and equality in your life. There's going to be some new opportunity here, or a sense of, I want to say promotion, but like a change in your job or the way that you're doing things, that you're actually going to be working well with other people. And this seed is going to carry you in 2022. So you could be finding that things are coming, another major arcana. So we are definitely getting blessed. We have the sun. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So you may be, they want you to ride into a new year feeling like the sun is at your back, that life is wonderful, that you can accomplish things, go forward. The sun is shining on you in all your efforts, especially with what you're working on in the physical. And whatever choices and decisions, know that you're being divinely moved, and all the steps you're taking and the moves you're making and the things that you're doing in the physical are creating more justice, a sense of it's serving you when you go into a new year. There's something about that for new growth, and you're going to be getting new opportunities here. Absolutely, in the physical, and the key is to be working very well with others in a cooperative manner. But that's going to carry you into a new year. So there's something about, you know exactly what to do. It's the benefit of everything you've endured and experienced. You're bringing to things in the physical. You're working very well with others, but you're also, there's a work for you to do in the physical, and you could be feeling that there's work to be done, there's choices to be made with that, and you're being divinely moved to create more justice and equality and move forward in a more positive way into a new year. There's going to be new opportunities in the physical for you to work with well with others and get things done, and the sun is shining on your efforts. So this is to keep in your mind's eye as we end 2021 going into a new year. And whenever in doubt with the choices and decisions, remember, you're the Queen of Michael. You can tap in for that clarity. You know what the proper decisions are. Weigh it on the scales of justice. Does it serve you? Does it serve others? You know, that's where you're making your choices and decisions. And there's divine movement here. They want you to stay determined, have self-control as you make your moves in the physical. There's work to be done. And the sun is shining on your efforts. So the rest of December was rest, rejuve, and looking forward. And this is so positively looking forward, and it's going on these new things in the physical, absolutely. And with positive, I would say more positive choices and decisions you're going to be taking with you into the new year. And wow, divine movement, divine justice, and the sun is carrying us into a new year. And it's definitely going to be bringing new things in the physical for us to work together on. And they want you to stay focused on this work. So it could be like sometimes when you doubt or you're not sure of your choice, the base of this is you know exactly what to do when it comes to your work and your projects. And whenever there are choices and decisions, know you're being divinely moved, and you're weighing it on the scales of justice, and the choices and decisions you're making are actually bringing more justice into your life. You're backed with the sun, like the sun is shining on your efforts as you make your moves in the physical. New things are coming in to even grow. make more abundant. This could be more work, projects, other things. And you're also working very well with cooperatively with other people. So this is so wonderful going into a new year. Let's tap into the energy now of what they want to say. But the sun is shining on us as we go into a new year. I feel like there could be a lot of like goals or things that you're looking at when it comes to work, your projects or things, you know, that kind of thing. And it's like the sun is shining on you for this. Yes, to move you out of financial constraints. We're getting divinely moved out of financial constraints. And that is why the sun is shining so strongly in everything we're doing in the physical. We're all being moved from that, and you doubling down on the sun shining on you in all your efforts, sun and sun. So the sun is shining on us and our efforts for all the work that we're doing in the physical to move us out of financial constraints. That is what they're saying here. So yes, all right, let's tap into now the goddess guidance. So just know you're being divinely moved out of any kind of constraints. The sun is shining on us double time as we go into this new year. Oh gosh, and we have two more. Yeah, so easy does it, endings and new beginnings. So what did they say? Rest, rejuve, looking forward. Yeah, and like I said, ease on down the road. It's been a consistent message. Ease on into a new year. This is a new end. It's endings and new beginnings coming here to blossom something else. The sun is shining to blossom something else here. So there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything's occurring in perfect timing. There's something about easing on into a new year. They have been saying that over and over. If you didn't see the last reading, which is why this will be my last one of 2021, because it's repeating. Ease on down the road, ease on down into 2022. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So there could be a lot that we are not bringing forward here. That could be part of the decisions and choices, what we're leaving behind or just not taking forward with us. It's a divine ending and beginning going into this new year. So let's talk about what to surrender as we go in to a new year, divinely being moved to bring in more justice, equality, and the sun is shining on our efforts. It's just really beautiful. What are we going to surrender as we end December? What should we surrender as we surrender to non-action? I mean, you can't make this up when I've done saying rest, rejuve, whatever. Easy does it, surrender to non-action. That now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. Yeah, this is like non-action toward the end of December. Rest, rejuve. We're getting, and again, surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So when you're making those choices and decisions on what you're bringing into your new year, surrender the denial. See things for exactly as they are. Accept people, situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties, and then you can see things clearly and make the right decisions. So there could be a lot of decisions that you're making in the physical going into a new year, and they're saying you know exactly what those decisions are, those choices are. You can see things exactly as they are. There's definitely endings and beginnings here. There's going to be new things in the physical to work on. They're like focused on, you know exactly what to work on and what to leave behind, actually. And the moves you're making are moving you out of financial constraints, more abundance, more justice. So that's what's coming, is what they're saying. So this could be a time where it's like surrender to non-action, easy does it. You're assessing maybe even the choices, decisions to make. So next year, you have the sun on your back as you go into a new year. It's like, what's aligned to that at this point? So let's see if there's anything to surrender. Actually, surrender denial, surrender to non-action. It reminds me of like seeing clearly. You know, the Queen of Michael sees things clearly. So this could be a real assessment time of things that you had even been working on in the physical, say this past year. What are you going to work on in the physical that actually brings in this more justice for you? That's what I'm getting. And the sun is shining on you double time as we go into a new beginning. for, I would say, the efforts that you're making in the physical for new things to actually grow. So this could be a time where you're really assessing, okay, what choice, what decision, and they're saying, yeah, you know it. So let's get this alignment here. You know what to do with these decisions, and the sun is supporting your decisions and choices. And that's divine movement, justice, and going forward to a new beginning. Let's just go right into messages from heaven to clear it all up, like sum it all up, what's coming on here. So it has a lot to do with what you work on, where you pour your natural resources into in the physical. They're saying, yes, stay focused on what you're working on, but make it like see clearly without denial what's serving you, that justice, what's not. That's part of your knowing what choices and decisions to make. This was all about determination, divine movement here, advancement, and it is to be made, especially to get you out of financial constraints, to more abundance, to more success with what you're working on in the physical. So you could really be, like they said, resolutions, it's resolutions, and they're helping you. You're giving you the clarity on what are those resolutions, and the sun is here for you as well. You're going to be blooming more things here. It's going to be very helpful to surrender to non-action. Easy does it, to rejuve for that, to be reinvigorated again, to also see, to assess, take that moment to not act and just, not have denial and see things clearly, so you make those aligned decisions. Yes. Okay, so all right, so two things are coming up immediately that I had touched on before, but they're doubling down. So trust, love, and appreciate yourself and show respect for you. That's going to be really big. Appreciate, we have to trust, love, and appreciate. There was a lot coming about nurturing yourself as you go forward into this new year. Trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show respect for you, for what you're working on doing in the physical. They're saying birds are messengers we use to connect with you. When I said signs, symbols, messages, especially the rest of December, they could be using anything loved ones passed on, your spirit guides, to show encouragement, support, love, to nurture you in a way, to help you. There's something about that. I had started that in the beginning about signs, symbols, messages, especially around holiday time. So they could be, and also birds. If you get birds that fly, don't leave you alone. They use anything in nature. But it could be anything. Spirit uses anything. So, yeah. So now they're saying explore new ventures. Remember, this is endings and beginnings. They want you to explore new ventures. Again, move forward with confidence. We are with you. And that's what they want you to know. Move forward with confidence into this new year. We are with you. Here's the sun. Backing your efforts, So go forward with those new. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever's coming in, they do want you to go into this, grab those new opportunities, explore those new ventures, move forward with confidence, and know that we are with you. And they want you to step out. You are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. So you're going to get out there in the new year, or the rest of December into a new year, for you to get on out there, to rejuvenate yourself, stand out there like a star where you belong. So there's like huge backing for whatever you're doing in the physical. They want you to move forward with confidence, to know that they're with you, especially with new things that are coming in, to create more abundance for yourself. They're going to really be helping you with proper, better decisions and choices that bring you more justice and movement in 2022. I can say that. And it could already be starting in the quiet rest, rejuvenation, because focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping. Whatever you're planting or growing in the physical, stay focused on your mind. Like, this is the sun at your back that's like helping to grow whatever you're working on in the physical. So stay focused on all you really want. They're helping you in the physical. So you have to know that they want you to explore and go forward with new ventures and move forward with confidence, knowing they're with you, like literally with you, into the new year. And stay focused, which is a tall order, on all that's positive and all that you're actually, because focus has been coming up twice. Like, didn't I say that before? He is like focused on here, working well, And here, this was also, the angel is pointing to focus. And I just kept on hearing focus, focus. So there could be a lot where they want you to focus more on what you're getting accomplished or doing in the physical. And with your choices and decisions, you're going to get clarity that you can actually make the moves. You're being divinely moved to bring in more justice, equality in the physical for yourself in this new beginning. And it could really be illuminated to you in a sense. And they're helping you. They're saying we are, yeah, just as I say that, we are helping, and here we are with you. You know, explore those new ventures, move forward with confidence. So as you go into a new year, you can use this for, and also nurture yourself, trust, love, and appreciate yourself. But the end of the year, rest, rejuve, looking forward. You're going to be using your resources better, making more, the choices and decisions are going to provide you more justice, like getting you out of financial constraints or advancement of some kind. You know exactly what to do. So there could be using this rest, rejuve, recharge time to really tap into those choices and decisions that are just going to like blossom this whole thing. And they're helping you. So that's what I meant. Rest, rejuve, and looking forward. And as you're looking forward, you could see how your choices and decisions will create more for yourself in the coming year. And they want you to get out there, like believe in yourself with confidence, move forward on new things. The sun is at your back, that kind of thing as you go into a new year. So let's get ended with guardian angel messages. Let's see what are the messages for the guardian angel messages. Angel messages. Ooh, right in my hands. So we are getting love. Yeah, negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light, and feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose, and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. It's like they're shining on you this love as you go in here, and this is thrive through the power of positive thinking. So there's something about this love. They said at the end of December, it's going to feel like a healing in a sense, like the love that you feel at the end of December, just bask in it because it's helping you to stay more positive as you go into a new year. Like this time is just very necessary, the last couple of weeks of December, to infuse all those negative thoughts, everything we've endured before, to go into a new year more positive. It could be just a very healing time where you're feeling that you're trying to go into a new year more positively. And you could be feeling that you're getting help with that in some way, like whether you just are. So to go into this new year feeling more positive, and they're saying try and catch yourself if you start feeling negative about something, turn it around. It's okay. And then we also have opportunity, and we did have that Ace of Ariel. So opportunity, wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Okay, so here's the Ace of Ariel, which is literally the opportunities. So wondrous opportunities, possibilities, and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on the past mistakes. Remember they said rest, rejuve, and looking forward. So stop dwelling on the past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There is nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. We even had ease on down, all of that stuff. Easy does it. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desires. So as you go into the new year, they want you to move forward positively towards new opportunities. Absolutely. And here are these opportunities that are coming in here. And move forward joyfully. Fulfill your heart's desires. I love the past, like surrender the past lovingly, because there was about looking forward. You know, we're looking forward, not backwards, and going forward for new opportunities as we go into a new year. You could be getting clarity on the decisions and choices to be made for new opportunities, even at the end of December. Like this downtime or rest, rejuve, you could be finding new opportunities are coming in that you can actually move on going into 2022. And overall, it's going to help with the energy of financial constraints. It's going to create more justice. It's going to more serving you, equality, give and take, I would say. It is all to do with what you're working on in the physical, and know that they're with you and they're helping you. I mean, this has been coming up over and over, that they're with you and helping you in the physical. that you're not alone, that you have support with that. So let's get one more message. Yeah, gratitude. Oh, we're ending it with this for the last message of the year going into here. There's gratitude for you. So this is your loved ones passed on, your spirit guide saying thank you to you. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed, and may peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. So know that they thank you, and there is much love around you. They want you to bring in more love, release the negativity. There was a lot of that, rest, rejuve, and looking forward. Rest, rejuve in this love at the end of December, letting things go, heading towards new opportunities. And they're grateful. They're grateful for you, for everything. Like I said, all the work that you have been doing. There was a lot of that too. It's like the work that you have been doing, the work that you are doing, the work that you're going to be doing, because there's new opportunities here. There's definitely choices, decisions. You know what to do. So sometimes we need that rest, rejuve to get the clarity on the choices and decisions that are going to rejuve us and move forward positively, but then also bring in more. We're being divinely moved on the Chariot and justice, like more equality. We even have the energy of financial constraints. So it's the moves and the work that we're doing to bring us out of financial constraints, to bring us more justice in a way that things are serving us. These are divine endings and beginnings. What are you bringing into this new year in a positive way so that you step on out there? They want you to move forward with confidence with what you're doing, to know that we are helping you with what you're doing in the physical. They want you to trust, love, and appreciate yourself as well, which is a tall order to sometimes support yourself. And they want you to stay focused on all that your mind and what you really want, because we're helping you. So that's what they want to leave us with at the end of December, going into a new year in a bright way, positively going forward towards those new opportunities. A lot to do with what you're doing in the physical. And no, you're not alone. They're definitely helping you, has been a recurring message. Definitely endings and beginnings, and we feel that. I wish you the best for the rest of December, and I'm calling it the rest of December. This is for the rest of December, literally the rest, but also like quote unquote rest of December, like rest, rejuve, look forward. There's things that you're doing in the physical. They want you to get it revved up again. Focus your mind on what you really want. They're helping, like I said, going forward for new opportunities, and there's gratitude for you for all you're doing, actually, for all the work you're doing. So I wish you the best and all the best for this new year. Take care. Bye-bye.